Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Kelly Boyce. Okay guys, unfortunately I have to start adding this into the video because of recent events that happened to me in my channel. Everything in this video is my opinion, comes from me and me alone. If anyone wants to use any part of this video, then they need to ask my permission. Otherwise, I will have to take extreme measures if any more of my readings are stolen. So I just wanted to put that in there. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Halloween. Wait, let me see if it'll work. Hold on. Why is he not working? Happy Halloween, guys. Sorry, had to. He hangs up here. He's my little mascot. Hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Monday, happy Halloween. So today, you guys, we're going to talk about Ann Boyce. Her name is Ann Boyce-Hurlbert. She was hit by a driver as she rode her bike home from work. July 5th of this past year marks 9 years that she's been gone. Okay, it was just before 2 a.m. in the 600 block of Washington Street in Traverse City, Michigan. So guys, there's not a lot of information out there on this case, so I'm just going to tell you the little bit of research I was able to do and then when I connect. Okay, so this young woman, she deserves justice, you guys. It's just so sad. It's so sad, you guys. So I attempted to connect with her and I was able to connect. She spoke about her husband, her sister, different friends and family members. Okay. Of course, I explained who I am, what I'm doing, you know. I asked if she would be willing to walk me through the end of her life, and she said she would do her best, but that there's not a lot to tell. So let's go. She said she was biking home like she's done before. And she said literally just bam, like that, everything went black. Okay. She remembers, she didn't know at the time, but she remembers being in the hospital and hearing her husband's voice. But keep in mind, during this, she didn't even realize she'd been hit. She didn't realize she was in the hospital. She didn't realize any of that, okay? And she said that like several times. Yeah, she talked about checking in to see her husband and different people, which I think I kind of went over that. So I asked her, I said, who hit you? Do you know this person? What do you know? Okay. So you guys know how my gifts work. A lot of the time I have dreams. So had a dream one night, woke up, jotted everything down like I do. And I had a dream about a woman on a bicycle and a car hitting the woman. And I had no idea if this was like a premonition of something that was going to happen or if this was something that had already happened. No clue. You guys know I have a big binder. I go to my notebook to find the next name, the next case to work on, and bam. I don't know how, but I saw her name and knew. Immediately I was like, okay, this is about her. This is what I dreamt of. So I saw, it was an SUV, but when I say an SUV, you know, not like a big, huge, like Chevy Suburban or a Cadillac Escalade. It wasn't an actual station wagon, okay? Like, there were small station wagons back in the 80s and early 90s. This was actually technically an SUV, okay? But it was small. It was on the smaller side. So, like I said, not an Escalade, not a Suburban. More like equivalent to a Honda Accord, like that size car. That's the only thing I can think of to explain it. It's a small SUV. Really small car, not a huge SUV. I couldn't tell you if it was navy blue, black. It was a really dark color. That's all I know. I had a glimpse of it. I also caught a glimpse of a woman driving. and a glimpse of a man in the passenger seat. I saw Kelly biking. I saw her getting hit, and she was literally like biking down the road like this, and the SUV came up and like hit her, like where her feet are on the pedals, hit her like that, okay? And then kind of like the car kind of like did this number, and then somehow, I don't know how to explain this, but somehow her bike got caught underneath, like I think it was the back rear tire on the passenger side. And she was drunk, okay? Then I see the SUV stopping. I hear a woman freaking out. She's like, oh my God, she's dead, she's dead, she's dead. This woman had light brown hair. She had it like in an updo. She was dressed pretty nice, so I don't know if maybe they were, because he was dressed nice as well, so I don't know if maybe they were like out for an event or something. She's flipping out like, oh my God, she's dead. Look, oh my God, I didn't even, and I'm assuming, okay, which, you know what, assumptions, but I'm assuming that she didn't realize at first when she hit her. And I don't think that was vicious in any way. I think maybe she was intoxicated or something. And she didn't realize she had run over her. Okay. But it's hard to explain this, but she's driving along and like, there was like a big bump, and because of that big bump, they stopped. And that's when they got out, and she said, oh my God, I hit somebody. She's dead. She's dead. And the guy's like, do you fucking want to go to jail? You're going to go to jail. Oh my God, you're going to go to jail. We're going to go to jail. What do we do? What do we do? And she's like, I'm going to call 911. I'm going to get my phone and call 911. And he was like, you're not going to call anybody. He's like, get the fuck in the car. Excuse my French, but that's what he said. They jump in the car, they back up, and they take off. Okay. So Kelly said that she heard bits and pieces of this conversation. She said everything went black, but she heard like what she now knows was a conversation about her being hit. And she remembers her husband consoling her and crying and speaking to her in the hospital. Okay. So it's definitely a woman and a man. I kind of felt like they were a couple. And like I said, I think they were out maybe for like a night on the town, because they were dressed so nice. But yeah, all I can tell you is the lady had her hair up. It was like light brown hair, and she had it like in an updo. The man, I don't know if he was Hispanic or if he was part black, mixed, I'm not sure, but he had a darker complexion, which for all I know, he could have been frickin' Italian. You know, a lot of Italian people have the darker olive colored skin. Anyway, he was very, tall dude, really short haircut, really dark brown, almost to the point of being like black. It was so dark, right? Short haircut, had a suit on, very tall, thin, nicely dressed. And like I said, the SUV, so here's the thing. It's a smaller SUV. I don't know why, but I think it's like a more expensive name brand, okay? So I don't know if BMW or Mercedes or, I know a lot about cars, but I don't know a lot about expensive cars, okay? Obviously, I don't drive an expensive car. So, but I think it was like a classier, more expensive vehicle, okay? And I do feel that this woman, I really believe she was intoxicated, okay? Because in my dream, the accident happened, and then it was almost like I fast forwarded in time, and I see this lady, okay? And she's crying, and she's talking to another young woman. So she's obviously opened up to somebody about this. So, this, Kellyanne Boyce deserves justice. Yeah. Okay, guys. Be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. I hope you guys are wonderful. I hope all the children are safe tonight. You know, please look out for all the neighborhood kids while they're trick-or-treating. It's supposed to pour rain here tonight, which sucks for the poor little guys, right? But I put together like little gift bags for the kids that we know in the neighborhood, so I'll just go pass them out, you know? All right, guys, so that about does it for me. Bye, guys.